The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And back deep, it is Trey Palmer. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, they'll go with Rachaad White, the back out of Arizona State. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Purdy works out of the pistol. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive begins with a run by White. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And that is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Baker gonna hand it to White. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
This one on target to Godwin. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. What will the second quarter have in store? We'll have more from Tampa after this. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Mayfield. And he's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown Buccaneers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to take this all the way home. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Mayfield. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was looking for Rachaad White out of the backfield. And it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Now Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Mayfield to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Run here with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. number 14 on the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The give to White. Room to run at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, right back to White. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Baker. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Baker to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They run with White, and this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. To throw is Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll talk things over before third down. Now Mayfield. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And they'll finally track him down as he takes it up to the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Niners will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out. on this first half of play. So, halftime here. It's the visitors, the 49ers, who are on top as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's White. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Another run here with White. And this will be a Bucs first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. They'll go again with White. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Again, left side for White. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Devondre Campbell brings him down. Second down and 8. On second down, a run with White. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's White. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
He'll air one out for Palmer. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Can't fault the effort. He got him for a couple of tackles, but ultimately the defense gets him for a loss of yardage.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. This defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They run once more with McCaffrey. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's McCaffrey. The offense is out there, 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's McCaffrey. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Niners 24, Buccaneers 10. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He'll start at the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mayfield going up top for Evans. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get 2 hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. They'll drop to throw. This one on target to Godwin. Now 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Now Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
This will be big for the Bucs. They're going to try the 2-point conversion. Here's White. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Going up top for Evans. And that one is caught. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still 1 stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Throwing is Baker. Oh, my goodness. They were in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. A run here with McCaffrey. McCaffrey, 1st down and more. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, a win here for our visitors, the 40.